Struggling to fall asleep can feel like an endless battle. Picture this. Imagine it's the end of one of those days that feels like a marathon. You've been sprinting through tasks, your brain's been on overdrive, and now you're finally home, ready to crush. You slip into the coziest pajamas you own, the ones that feel like a hug from a cloud. You turn off the lights, crawl under the covers, and it's just you and the soft embrace of your bed. Perfect, right? But then, when it's time to shut your eyes and drift away to dreamland, your brain decides it's not done for the day. Suddenly, you're wide awake, replaying every little thing from the day or worrying about tomorrow. Frustrating, right? You might try finding the perfect sleeping position or closing your eyes a bit tighter, hoping it'll do the trick. But as the minutes tick by, you become painfully aware of each second slipping away, making the prospect of tomorrow's fatigue all the more daunting. It's almost as if the universe chose the exact moment you decided to sleep to host a party in your brain. Here's where a dash of Stoic wisdom comes in handy. The Stoics believed in focusing only on what's in our control and letting go of what's not. Lying in bed, stressing about sleep, is like trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, why not focus on what you can do? Maybe it's tweaking your room to make it more sleep-friendly or adopting a bedtime ritual that signals your brain that it's time to wind down. The key is not to fight those restless nights with frustration, but to approach them with a calm mind and a sense of acceptance. By doing what's within your control and letting go of the rest, you're setting the stage for a peaceful night. And who knows, you might just find yourself drifting off into the most restful sleep, guided by the quiet wisdom of accepting what is and making the best of it. But don't worry, there's hope. I've gathered some top-notch tips to help you drift off into dreamland in no time. Before we dive into a near-magical technique, let's set the stage for a good night's sleep with some pre-sleep rituals. But wait, before we dive deeper into this, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on my valuable content. Comment "I subscribe" below, and I'll personally welcome you to the Stoic family. With that said, let's roll. 7 top-notch tips to help you drift off into dreamland in no time. 1. Cool down for better sleep. Ever wonder why a chilly bedroom can sometimes feel like a sanctuary for sleep? Here's the science behind it. Our bodies have a natural temperature cycle that dips in the evening, signaling that it's time to wind down. This drop in temperature helps initiate the sleep process, making us feel sleepy. But here's the catch. If your room feels more like a tropical getaway than a cool cave, your body struggles to reach this optimal sleep temperature. That's where the magic number comes into play: 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18.3 degrees Celsius. It might sound a bit cool, but it's the sweet spot that helps your body cool down just right, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Think of your bedroom as a nest. You want it to be cozy, but not too warm. Adjusting your thermostat or cracking open a window can help your body hit the right temperature to signal to your brain that it's time for some shut-eye. And don't worry, if you're someone who gets cold easily, a light blanket can still keep you snug without overheating. It's all about finding that perfect balance that whispers to your body, it's time to rest. 2. The warm shower paradox. Now, onto the warm shower trick, which might seem a bit contradictory at first. You might be thinking, wait, you just told me to cool down, and now you're suggesting a warm shower. Stick with me here. Taking a warm shower or bath about an hour or so before bed does something pretty clever to your body. When you're basking in the warmth, your body brings blood to the surface, particularly around your hands and feet. This process is called vasodilation. But here's the twist. When you step out of that warm environment, the ambient cooler air causes your body to rapidly release that heat, especially from those vasodilated areas, leading to a decrease in your core body temperature. It's this drop that mimics the natural evening decrease in body temperature, tricking your body into thinking, bedtime. So in a way, the warm shower acts as a catalyst, speeding up the cooling process that tells your brain it's time to power down. This doesn't mean your showers should be scalding hot or that you need to linger until you're pruny. Just a regular warm shower that's comfortable and relaxing can do the trick. It's not just about the temperature drop either. The act of taking a shower or bath can also be a signal to your body, part of a pre-sleep routine that prepares you mentally and physically for sleep. So next time you're gearing up for bed, consider a warm shower part of your cool-down ritual for a deeper, more restful night's sleep. 3. Hide the clock. Ever noticed how time seems to slow down when you're watching the clock, especially when you're trying to fall asleep? It's like each tick echoes through the room, reminding you of the sleep you're not getting. This isn't just annoying, it ramps up your stress levels, making relaxation and sleep even more elusive. The constant reminder of the passing time can trigger a cycle of anxiety and sleeplessness. The solution? Make the clock less accessible at night. If it's a digital clock, consider turning it towards the wall or placing it in a drawer. If it's your phone that you use as an alarm, try placing it across the room or in a spot where you can't easily see the screen. This small change can help shift your focus away from the ticking time and towards a more peaceful mindset, encouraging your body to relax and welcome sleep without the pressure of a countdown. 4. Mind your intake. What we consume before bedtime can significantly impact the quality of our sleep. Stimulants like caffeine and nicotine are particularly sneaky culprits. You might love your late afternoon coffee or evening cigarette, but these habits can keep your mind racing long into the night. Caffeine, found in coffee, certain teas, cola, and chocolate, can linger in your system for up to 8 hours, keeping you in a state of heightened alertness. Nicotine, on the other hand, is a stimulant that can delay sleep onset and reduce overall sleep quality. And let's not forget about heavy meals. Eating a big, rich dinner too close to bedtime can lead to discomfort and indigestion, making it harder to settle down and fall asleep. The key is to enjoy these things earlier in the day, giving your body time to wind down naturally. Opt for lighter, more easily digestible meals in the evening, and consider decaffeinated beverages if you crave a warm drink. By being mindful of your intake, you're setting the stage for a smoother transition to sleep, helping your body understand that it's time to power down and rest. 5. Exercise right. Engaging in physical activity is like hitting the refresh button for your body and mind. It's not just about keeping fit. It's a powerful ally in your quest for quality sleep. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that can help reduce stress and anxiety. But here's the twist. Timing is everything. Working out pumps up your energy levels and raises your body temperature, which is great for daytime, but not so much when you're trying to wind down. To harness the sleep-promoting benefits of exercise without the unwanted nighttime buzz, plan to wrap up any high-intensity activities at least 3 hours before you plan to hit the hay. This gives your body ample time to cool down and your heart rate a chance to return to its resting pace, easing you into a state of relaxation. Think of it as a gentle descent from the day's peak activities to the calm valley of the evening. Whether it's a brisk walk, a cycling session, or a yoga practice, let your workout be a step on the path to a restful night, not a hurdle. 6. Wind down. Creating a pre-sleep ritual is like whispering to your brain that it's time to switch off from the day's hustle and bustle. This ritual is your personal signal that the day is done, and it's time to relax and recharge. Reading is a popular choice, and for good reason. Immersing yourself in a book allows you to escape into another world, away from the stress and strains of your own. It's like a mental massage, soothing your thoughts and preparing you for sleep. But the beauty of a wind-down ritual is that it's deeply personal. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. The goal is to find an activity that feels like a gentle lullaby for your mind. It could be listening to calming music, practicing meditation, or even doing some light stretching. The key is consistency and making sure whatever you choose is something that genuinely relaxes you. Over time, this ritual will become a signal to your body and mind, a familiar routine that effortlessly ushers you into a state of readiness for sleep. So explore, experiment, and embrace the activities that bring you serenity as you prepare to drift off into dreamland. 7. Sunshine and light. Let's break it down like this. Your body has this internal clock called the circadian rhythm, kind of like an inner timekeeper that tells you when it's time to wake up and when it's time to hit the hay. One of the coolest things about this clock, it loves sunlight. When you soak up some rays during the day, you're basically telling your inner clock, hey, it's daytime. Let's get moving. This helps you stay alert and energized when you need to be. But here's where it gets even more interesting. As the day turns into night, if you start to dim those harsh room lights and switch off those bright screens, you're sending another signal to your body. This time it's, all right, the day's wrapping up. Time to chill and get ready for some shut-eye. By living in tune with the natural cycle of light and dark, you're helping your body understand when it's time to be awake and when it's time to wind down. Think of it like living in harmony with nature's own rhythm. So, catch some sunlight when you can during the day, and as evening falls, ease into the night by softening your lighting. Your sleep cycle will thank you for it, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. It's all about sensing with the natural ebb and flow of light and dark to help your internal clock stay on track. Now, onto the main event. The 2-minute sleep technique, inspired by methods allegedly used by the US Navy. It's all about relaxation and mental tranquility. Start by focusing on your breath and systematically relaxing every part of your body, from your face down to your toes. Imagine each muscle group loosening up and letting go of the day's stress. Once your body feels like it's melting into the bed, clear your mind. Envision yourself in a serene place, or focus on the rhythmic in and out of your breath. If intrusive thoughts pop up, gently let them pass without engagement. It might seem too straightforward, but consistency is key. Practice makes perfect, and over time, you'll find yourself slipping into sleep more effortlessly. And here's the golden rule. Keep a regular sleep schedule. Our bodies thrive on routine, and aligning your sleep schedule can work wonders for your sleep quality. If sleep still eludes you, don't lie in bed growing more anxious by the minute. Get up, engage in a calm activity, and try again when you feel sleepier. Remember, these tips are not one-size-fits-all solutions. They're part of a larger toolkit to help you find what works best for your unique sleep needs. Sweet dreams. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep striving for the best version of yourself. If you found this insight valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe," and I will personally welcome you to the Stoic Brotherhood. Keep growing and stay stoic.